Quinn said, still in shock, wearing the brown uniform from his delivery job. I wanted to surprise you with something, but instead you gave me a shock, Jennifer. He surreptitiously shoved a velvet jewelry box into his pocket. What is it? Let me see, Jennifer said excitedly, grabbing for it with no shame on her face. Quinn stepped backward, blocking her. You gotta be kidding. You think you get a gift after cheating with this asshole? At that, Troy levitated toward Quinn with his engorged manhood flapping in the breeze, shiny with saliva. Watch who you're calling an asshole, you powerless loser. Quinn flushed red with anger. I may not be a superhero, but at least I know how to cover myself. Quinn clenched his fists ready to fight, but Troy wagged his finger at him. Come on, Quinn. Don't embarrass yourself. You know I could destroy you with a flick of my pinky. It was true. Troy was a level 4 superhero, while Quinn was a 0. The lowest of the low. That was all about to change, but none of them knew it yet. Quinn shook his head. I don't care if you kill me. You don't mess with someone's girlfriend. Hearing that, Troy nudged Jennifer. Do you want to tell him, or should I? Quinn looked desperately at Jennifer. Tell me what? He demanded. Jennifer sighed. Quinn, we need to break up. Quinn stared at Jennifer with wide eyes. You're kidding, right? After everything I've done for you. Jennifer chuckled incredulously. Done for me? Oh, Quinn, wake up. You're the only level 0 in this entire academy. You can't even protect yourself, much less fight. I'm always having to protect you. It's pathetic. As long as I'm with you, people will always laugh at me, and that just isn't the life I want. I'm too good to be with someone like you. I deserve someone like Troy. Powerful, strong, headed for the top ranks of the interplanetary military. Also, the way he made me enjoy today.it was excellent. You can't even last in bed for a few seconds, boy. Troy conjured a red fireball in his hand and tossed it playfully in the air. Face it, Quinn. You're a loser. Jennifer and I are winners. You can't change that. Quinn shook his head in disbelief. Jennifer, this isn't right. Jennifer nuzzled into Troy's arm. Troy is my boyfriend now. From now on, I want nothing to do with you. Don't bother me again. At that, she raised her hands at Quinn and tossed him out of the doorway with a telekinetic shove. The door slammed with a bang, and Quinn could hear the two of them making out ravenously on the other side. Little did any of them know the tables would be turned very soon. In the meantime, Quinn was left standing in the hallway in his lame brown uniform. He yanked the jewelry box from his pocket. It was his grandmother's wedding ring. He was going to give it to Jennifer as a promise ring. He couldn't afford to marry her yet, but maybe in a few years. But now, it was worthless. What the hell am I gonna do now? He wondered. But just then, his phone pinged with a message. Quinn slipped it out of his bag. The message was from an unknown number. To Quinn Talon. From ISA Base 039G. You have 24 hours to pick up your belongings, or they will be incinerated. An escort will arrive to pick you up at your home at 0800 hours. Quinn stared at the message. What the hell? Is this even real? Maybe it's a scam, he thought. Regardless, he wanted to be ready for whatever happened, so he hurried home. Quinn had no idea that what was waiting for him would change his life forever. The next morning, Quinn woke to pounding on his door. He threw on a shirt and pants, realizing he had overslept. When he opened the door, he found 2 muscled soldiers. Quinn Talon? One growled. That's me, Quinn said. We have to confirm, one soldier said. He revealed a biometric scanner. Just look into the screen. Quinn looked at the screen as a green light scanned his face. A computer voice spoke from the tablet. Confirmed Quinn Talon, 17 years old, student at Powered High School. Parents deceased, killed during second wave of alien invasion. Quinn rolled his eyes, annoyed. What is this, a date? The soldiers looked at him with humorless faces. Follow us, one said. They led Quinn to an olive-drab government vehicle parked out front and climbed in the back. He was nervous, but a little excited to see what kind of ability he would be given. He knew it wouldn't be much, but he had never had anything before. What's this all about? Quinn asked. The soldiers didn't answer. Where are we going? Quinn pressed. Still nothing. What is the mysterious thing I'm going to receive? Again, the soldiers were silent. You can't tell me anything? Quinn pressed. Affirmative, one of the men finally grumbled. Fine, Quinn said. He sat back in the Spartan seats and watched out the window as the vehicle sped across the city to a heavily fortified military base. Wow, Quinn said, taking it all in. The walls around it must have been 20 feet tall, ringed with plasma grenade turrets. There was no sign out front except for a symbol of a circle with a rocket through it. Where are we? Quinn asked. The armory, the men said in unison.